we go. Hello there. Oh, hey Hyun Hyun. Welcome to the start of spooky season. I'm happy you made it. How are you doing?
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book.
Okay.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story.
I'm good. I'm just super tired.
Chapter 1.
But I'm excited to see where this game goes.
Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Oh, let's see. Oh. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll be gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
What a dick. Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears swelling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Oh yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing that now that your mom's gone too. Fuck, Rolo. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say it since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Tickle.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now.
Right?
Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
He is a bit too blunt. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason why I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control? Alright, I just have to tell Gran, then we can head out. What are you going to tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. Same, Rollo. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Alright, let's just take a look.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric. One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Huh. This is
Jen
very
had already
cute.
lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation. Just some dusty knickknacks. Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said. Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater.
Is this a horror game? For real? I know, right?
Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air. Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Fair.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Well, maybe the spookiness will come after. Where's she at?
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Oh.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Let's turn off the water.
Oh my!
There she
This
is.
quite exciting. certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Alright. Hey, Gran. I'm going to hang out with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where you Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just going to go ponder, hide, chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms.
Oh, okay.
A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle. The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things. We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? What are you boys gonna go do ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium. Mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. He has a southern grandma.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Oh, this game is going to be sad.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open.
Let's see. Pitter patter. Oh, and Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble, you hear? I know, I know. Get in trouble. These kids. Maybe a little bit. Oh, come on, come on. Woo! Dang it, Rolo. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2.
That's how they work.
Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Interesting. Let's see. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company.
Now this guy seems like bad
Become
news.
a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Sure. Oh, come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure you invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Brolo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca. I gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Yeah, he even sounds sketchy. Oh. Sorry, Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk right now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I? It's Mayor Valentine.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Alright, what can the Mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh. Just saying hi, I guess. Well. Good day to you, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, that was it. I was expecting. That's it. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
I like this guy. This is a cool guy. Oh, that's a kid? She's huge. I thought... I don't have a voice for this guy yet.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Alright, that's...
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Hmm. Okay, that was weird. Alright, let's go into the forest. Hey, Jetson. Oh, cute.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown. Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
Oh.
Luca gently baited a good for skimming the surface.
Okay, easy does it. We're almost in. Hey! Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Oh, come on. Almost there. Oh. A boot.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Oh, I can jump. Huh. Let's see, before we talk to
After
Rolo...
Luca's father had passed, Rolo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rolo's way of keeping him occupied.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? Oh, you know, the bounded warehouse by my place. The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rolo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rolo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember the time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rolo. And now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Oh wait, hold on. Before we...
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rolo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens. Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Oh, more people to talk to.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted. Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record. The Beacon.
Ah. Interesting. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
Oh.
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockheaded brother? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really. No, I can't say that I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, I wouldn't lie to you. Wait, what? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Don't mind me lurking over here. Just uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I wasn't hungry. Roxy, I'm going to level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank's atomic old shrink ray. All the more reason to keep digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca, I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I'll haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Oh.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for, you know, tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is better left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rats. I expect a full report on the Valentine place. Full report! Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Huh. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... Oh, hey, Meddy. Just sold the last jar from my grandmother's preserves. Can't stock fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... Oh, I guess Juniper will have to swing by more with her lovely jam. Don't let this old man slow you down. Just a reminder, she owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Yay! Hearts. Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. Oh. You'll be having fun listening to me do bad voices. A real fine woman, if I do say. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. That's funny.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Boop, boop. Ain't that the truth? Oh, what's this place?
The Valentine Mansion loomed over every other building in town. Both figuratively and
Thank you,
literally.
Hyun Hyun. Oh, whose place is this? Hop. Oh, wait, can only go this way. Not ready to go to the forest yet.
Luca knew that if he gave up now,
Oh, I guess that way is to the forest.
the
Oh,
path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Weepwood. Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Wait, is that a new
The
sign?
fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, what'd Rolo do if he
Luca
was
often
here?
asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. Oh. Okay. Oh.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh.
One more to go. The fence's buzzing gave way to silence. Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay. So Rolo wasn't exaggerating. For once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Yep. This. Oh. That smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. He would have no problem poking around in there. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door.
Hmm.
He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hide. Oh. Shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Oh. This story is about to change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this.
Oh, wait, what?
There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Okay. That's all we have.
This is a story about change. It was far, but change the.
Wait.
I probably.
Oh,
should have
okay.
most will, and we will from here on out. Now, let's.
Was to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it. What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, little twerps. I'm gonna get you home eventually. Sorry. Oh wait.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing. Solomon Valentine.
I'm feeling raspy for this one.
Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of utter and complete fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all this business with your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That's truly a shame. Your grandma has taken residence to keep your house. Yeah. And how's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she is rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate you by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. She's not getting a voice. Let's talk to this guy. Oh. Little help? I am the champion. We were racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been here? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around the electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why'd you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great. What now? Well, I did my part, establishing touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle the rest from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. I like Rollo. Rollo is funny. Whoa, you're a genius. Actually, hold on. Before we do that again, I want to take a look around. Oh, I can't go further around. Okay. Wait. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Aw, man, the door is locked. Try harder. No dice, won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. Squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of solid stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait. Hold the phone. 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic's communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, ground command. You're coming in 555. How? How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance to evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot, I'm coming in. Oh. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Oh no.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god. Tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates the run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them. He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Oh fuck. Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag. And a body and a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? I'm beginning to see the benefits to your run for our lives plan. Right. We clearly established I'm faster than you. I'll go first. Wait, why not go together? Flamin' chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished that jarring of mess of jam last night. So I'll need to get that delivered to town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. You know, just found a body. All that good stuff. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
Well, you don't have to force yourself, Hyun Hyun. There'll always be the VOD. Alright, anyway, I have to go take care of something. You stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Yeah, I'm happy you were able to make it today, Hyun Hyun. Yeah, I'm really happy. Have a good night. Sleep well. Bye-bye. Oh, yes. Let's explore. Let's take a look outside. Tater patter and jump.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Is that sound coming from inside the house? Oh. The fuck? Where is that beeping coming from? Hello? Is anyone there? Oh. Hello? Rolo, is that you? Over? Strange. Very strange. Can I... Oh.
Luca glanced at the now silent Walkie, wasn't sure what to think.
Okay, let's... Now there's... knocks on the door. Oh, hey Roxy. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday... Is Rolo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then was late, and we went home. Weepwood, if he's alive, I'm gonna kill him, that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. Well, I need to go let people know to check the woods. Just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rolo. Where are you? Oh, before we go that way, let's go this way. Oh. Boop, boop, boop.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Oh, new friend. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rolo? Nope. Mostly been talking to clipboards. Wait. Yeah.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. That's weird. Oh. Alright, let's go. I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just seems so terrible. Are you sure there's nothing we can do to help?
Nonsense. I'm sure, mister. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. Just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodgings.
Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter, Beck, that... Yeah, where did she run off to? Oh, he doesn't come here much. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Oh my. That feels like foreshadowing. Oh, no touching. I want to touch it. Ha! Clean.
Volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Ahem. Oh. Hey, Luca. You kinda snuck up on me there. Good book? Don't know. Just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read. Haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Actually, I did not know that. Or, if there are two queens in a hive, they'll fight to the death for supremacy. That's interesting, but you haven't seen a Rolo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. I didn't know that either. That's cool. Hey, Jace. Nuh-uh. Actually, let's fact check it. Let's see. Let's see. Do 70% of bees live in the ground? Yeah. About 70% of native bees in North America nest in the ground. Huh. The more you know. Alright, where are we going next? Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No. What's your name? Luca Van Horn. You're new here? Yep. Not by my choice.
Moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So, he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep. Well, technically, it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. I always do the opposite. That's kind of like me and Rolo. I guess Rolo's my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Oh, do you think the temperature confused? Oh.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the obvious next step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, seems dangerous. Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in.
Yep.
Don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish?
Yep.
She looks fine to me.
Well, I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy is the name, and this is my compatriot, Tish.
Yep.
You probably heard of us.
I can't say that I have.
I'll forgive you just once. Account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dude?
He seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you?
Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him?
Wow, what a dick.
Shut up. It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid, and they left him.
Iggy, I'm only going to say this one more time.
Don't talk about my family. Look who grown a backbone. Now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his mom couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle.
Push him into the puddle.
Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, it's time to bust out of the... time to bust out the strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca.
All right, Luca. It looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk.
Yep.
Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs and dud.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Yeah.
His clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
Ah, you jerk. My clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
I don't feel so good. Well, I'm sorry. I just... Oh, shit.
Yep.
What the fuck? That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
Yep. We have to find Rollo. Ooh. Oh, can't go that way. It's an ooze trail. Alright, let's head back out this way. Oh.
Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town?
Oh, we're just to help looking for Rollo.
Oh, haven't you heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really?
So where was he?
It's funny, really. He just got a little turn around in the woods. They can be disorientated, you know.
I'm starting to get that impression.
Rollo's at his house now, with getting some well-deserved rest.
Wow, that's a relief.
You two should scurry along before you get yourselves lost.
Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo.
Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother's looking for you.
She was?
She was worried sick. You should march straight home, I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk to Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
Well, I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran, I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. Gran? Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured he wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Where is she at? Turns out Rollo's safe and sound.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet? I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do but sleep now, I guess.
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go!" Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run!" The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
That's
"Dad,
fucked up.
I don't understand. What does all this mean?" The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply. Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rollo?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca! Rolo, is that you? Luca! There! Luca! Thank God. Listen! I don't know how long this thing will work down here.
Rolo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. It was... took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... at least for now. Mr. Kerr said he made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Trust... He's... Hold on. Someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Rolo? Rolo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Rolo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... The treehouse. The treehouse.
With that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's this? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna to get a better to get a better signal. Rolo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse. Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching.
Well,
He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
so we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while the danger persists. Just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made a deal with Eris Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How's Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all I know very well what all this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Gran, why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Huh. Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today I saw Mr. Tolliver and your gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newspaper was over, and they still hadn't left, I used the greatest tool of an investigative reporter.
Time. When they left, I tailed them. Here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your grand been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm going to stake out here a bit longer. See ya, Luca. That's cute.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I wonder what they did. Rolo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Mr. Kerr said you were all right. What happened out there? Dang it, Rolo. Where are you? Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I got weapons in here. So you better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast that I am. Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second. And I get to be like this forever. There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you're gonna be my savior? Perfect little Lucas saves the day with his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through the Weepwood. I only came here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Rolo? It's not safe, Luca. Rolo,
Where are you?
The treehouse.
I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Where are you?
No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they're going to the treehouse. They're trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse.
Wait, who said they're going to the treehouse?
The clipboards.
What did I tell you?
Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me.
They've been yelling questions at me.
What sort of questions?
They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks.
Hello?
Anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me.
Luca, what's happening?
Don't panic. You stay here. I'll see what they want.
Oh, fuck, there's a lot of them.
Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We'll be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down just a second. Of course, of course, of course. We have a problem.
Luca, you gotta get out of there.
Who's there? It's them. Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? Yeah, you were right. They're all saying the same stuff, but with a creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rolo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Ah, Iggy, there you are. You give us a heck of a scare. Just go away. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We are here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He is not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gun do to him? Well, that's a pretty big honking question, Luca. All you need to know is that he is sick. Real sick, Luca. And I need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rolo was okay, and he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That's a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is going to give us all heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rolo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. I only told...
Only the teeny tiny thing I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle. And I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. Ugh.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Yep.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Oh. That was uncalled for. More than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end. That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Oh. Let's see, let's go back here. This story is about struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3. Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Oh, so I'll need to get that delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rollo had things to do around town. So I just poked around. I set the jam down by the front door. 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wagga. And the other for Mrs. Fratelli down at the diner. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed? He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. He seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There's some extra in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman.
Just make sure Fratelli and Tulliver get the ones on top. No problem. Now off with you now, while the day is still young. My voice isn't used to all this talking. Boop, boop. Hello. Oh, wrong voice. Hello. Ah, damn it. I lost her voice. Before you hang up, just hear me out. There it is. That's her voice. I have a business proposition. Simple matter is we both have a problem that needs solving. Very well. We can meet tonight. Oh. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. Oh no. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. Someone else was there. What? Who was it? Aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rolo, I gotta deliver these to town first. We can catch up after. Oh, is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse you speak is of. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. Who's this?
Luca checked the soles of his sandals.
Interesting. I like that guy. He's a cool guy. Alright, where do... Wait, nope, not this way. Pretty sure... Oh, wait, that's not the diner. That's just a coffee shop. Where's the diner at? What's going on here?
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune. Had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly.
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
God damn.
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Oh, there's the diner. Oh, Dawn.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
Yep. Hey, Dawn. Have you noticed anything weird around town lately?
What sort of weird things?
Stuff going on at the old Valentine building?
You might say I've heard some things.
I've been working on a story about it right now. So, what's going on?
Can't quite say yet.
I need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay?
Sure thing. Have you seen a new kid around yet?
New kid?
Yeah, came in from the big city.
Her parents both got jobs here.
But get this, one of them is working for William Kerr and Perennial Harvest. And the other is working for Eris Valentine.
And?
And the Valentines represent Beacon Pines Pass. And Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as this town's future. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations.
I can imagine.
Ah.
There you are. Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Mrs. Fratelli. Look
She
at you.
leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is, it's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute. In your little apron taking orders. The whole situation breaks my habit of having with Eleanor. I got the feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's
Mrs.
see here.
Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
Tell your gran hello for me, Luca. Will do.
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Cute. Alright, little buckaroo. It's up to us. Feed these folks while Mrs. Fratelli's away. I gotta deal with the inventory before I start cooking. Think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, Mama. Hey, Roxy. Luca. I'm helping. Wow. Hopefully your work ethic will rub off on Rolo. What can I get you? I'm not really feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top? Coming right up.
Here you go. I'll call it the Love Me Tenders. Oh, this is cute. I like this.
Aren't you a little young to be waiting tables?
I'm just helping out.
Ah, my father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says, children are to be the sails pulling a family ever forward.
That doesn't sound very fun.
There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, Father and I always make time to have lunch at least once a month.
Luca glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Should I come back? No, turns out Father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone.
Oh.
Silver lining. Without him around, I can have my usual. A nice stack of cold cuts topped with a pile of sloppy chili. Alright, easy enough. Cold cuts. Chili. Here you are. Cold cuts with some steaming hot chili on top. I call it the hot and cold.
That's perfect. Thank you.
If I could just be left alone, Mr. Van Horn.
Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you.
It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. Truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I don't really think I'm cut out for this sort of thing.
Being cut out for mayor or public speaking?
Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. More of a duty to my family. For our legacy.
That sounds like a heavy burden. As for this festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great. Baba.
There you are.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello? Hey.
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gran had some gem I was supposed to give you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, the ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes. The jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
He reached forward and smacked the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
That's not suspicious at all. Okay, I should finish my deliveries.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. Wait. Oh.
Creed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement. Creed snatched the basket from Luca.
That silly old dog.
Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapples? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple? Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect, follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up. What just happened? Welp. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Yep, guess his favorite pizza topping in the whole wide world is pineapple. Oh, what's your new friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn. Nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Iona. We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Yeah, Beck told me all about you. Feels like we've known each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, we've never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of stunted tough. Oh, fuck. Getting called out. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nelly means to say. What Nelly, yeah. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I already asked him. He said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get in too much trouble now. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome. I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is the little cottage next to the big mansion place. Oh wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by the big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back at 1, the whole friend grift. Great, see you there. Good morning, Jeff.
What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me.
Come on now. It's not all that bad. The festival's coming up.
The festival. Old man Valentine used to put on cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where'd that get us?
Well, the Perennial Harvest is putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town.
As far as I see it. The only difference between the old Valentine Company and the new Perennial Harvest outfit
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana.
But those are both garbage.
Exactly.
Oh,
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week. Kato motioned to the book in front of him.
that's true.
The bottom corner shelf was a dust. Only one binding was clean enough to read: Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis. Mycological fossil. The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hankatomic and the myriad of lesser, revered spin-offs.
Let's see here. This way. Oh, B.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. So who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there. And Solomon moved in a few years back. That creepy little kid in the vest? That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens there all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says it used to be way busier before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use the same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to have to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting forever. This way. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You looked like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle it.
Beck took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills. Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
Alright, so Luca, tell us about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. On the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck, manners. That's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom has been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how do you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck mentioned that it's your favorite. Are we just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck! Sorry, Luca. This move has us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
Oh no, it's fine. So Beck said you moved here for work?
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Ow. I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? You were right the first time we're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her the newest lead of research of deep engineering. Uh-oh. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is the forefront of evolving agriculture. It's into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, is that there's different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their job to allow their loved ones to pursue their dream. You swore you didn't.
Beck slammed her fist into the table.
Eesh.
Perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca, how about some dessert? Actually, to meet my friend Rolo soon.
Luca glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
It looks like a storm is brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't super useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank y'all for the pizza. It was really good. See you at the festival, Beck. Wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rolo could be prickly around new people. But Beck seemed cool. Rolo would warm up to her eventually.
Yep.
Probably. Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder. Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll just make a break for it.
At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
I can't recalculate those odds. Oh. Luca, Nelly, we'll try to keep trying to reach your gran on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest. And I think on that note, I'm calling it because my throat is hurting. I have not talked that much, that consistently, in a long time, or ever. And so many different voices, I lost track. I feel bad for people watching the VOD. Just hearing a menagerie of inconsistent voicing. But this is definitely an interesting game. We will pick up more on it next week. But now, my throat calls for ramen. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed listening. I hope you have a good time at work and have a good night. And people watching or were watching or watching the future, I hope you had a good time too. That's all for now. Farewell and goodbye. Bye-byes.